You know, Jeremy, a lot of times during a newscast, we might hear the phrase too close to home.
Yeah, this is certainly too close to home. You're right, Chelsea. I mean, I am inhaling the smoke right now here in the backyard. We can smell it inside of our station too. If you're in Scranton, I'm sure you're smelling the smoke right from this fire in Montage Mountain. Now, we do have rainfall on the way for Thursday, but it's not enough to quench our drought. And I want to put things into perspectives for you. So I crunched all of the numbers. Our year-to-date rainfall, this tells a completely different story than what we're experiencing. We're just a ½ inch less than where we should be this time of year. And that's misleading because we had a lot of rainfall in the springtime. From Tropical Storm Debbie in August, we picked up between 3 and 5 inches of rain, so that helped to keep our rainfall up throughout the entire year. But when you look specifically at meteorological fall, which begins on September 1st, take a look at this deficit. It is just jaw-dropping. We should have 9 inches, more than 9 inches in our rain bucket at this point in the meteorological fall from September 1st to November 17th. We only picked up a little bit over 2 inches, so we have a deficit of over 7 inches of rainfall, and that is what is causing the drought that we have across the entire region. So severe drought for the whole southern tier, up through Luzerne County, part of Lackawanna County, all of Monroe County, and part of Pike County too, and the rest of us in either in a moderate drought or abnormally dry conditions. And fires can erupt really quickly, even though we don't have those winds gusting right now. The fire danger is still extremely high, with the risk for those dry brush, leaves, twigs to just erupt into flames. If a cigarette butt is thrown into them, it's going to cause something like what we have on Montage Mountain. Now, winds are going to start gusting tomorrow up to 25 miles per hour in some spots, pretty much over 20 miles per everybody tomorrow morning and into the afternoon. So be very careful. Do not burn anything outside tomorrow. Throw those cigarette butts in the proper disposal where they belong. Make sure you don't flick them out your car window. They can end up in brush and create brush fires like what we have on Montage. And our air quality is suffering too. We have moderate air quality here in the backyard, something called PM 2.5, or these particles in the air that you can inhale can be dangerous for some sensitive groups. You might be noticing some difficulty breathing if you are a part of that sensitive group, people with emphysema and other cardiac diseases, because that air quality is starting to suffer. We have 7 fires across our half of Pennsylvania that are over 300 acres big, and we have now Montage Mountain's fire, which is 60 acres, but I wanted to add that icon there so you can see just how many fires are actively burning right now in our half of the state. We got some rain showers possible in our northern tier very early tomorrow morning. Not talking a lot of rainfall, probably a few hundredths of an inch. But this low pressure system starting to take shape right there on the border of New Mexico and Texas. That will bring us a real significant shot for rainfall on your Thursday. Not enough to completely lessen the drought. You saw we're at a deficit of 7 inches. I can't get that in one sitting probably, but we will get maybe between a ½ inch and 3/4 of an inch of rain, and maybe even some snow showers mixed in too. So here's how I see it. Cloud cover through the overnight tonight. Tomorrow those winds start gusting after this front rolls through. Maybe a light sprinkle around sunrise for our northern tier. Clouds get kicked out for the rest of your day. Winds kick up too, so be careful. Do not burn anything outdoors. Partly cloudy skies through your Tuesday, maybe a spot sprinkle on Tuesday evening, but this is the rainfall I'm really tracking. That low pressure system kind of swirls in the Great Lakes and brings us a lot of moisture through your Wednesday evening, even into your Thursday morning. Thursday evening might be cold enough to support some snow showers, maybe some slushy mixes up on our highest elevations, maybe coating to an inch of snow in places like the Poconos on Thursday and then into Friday too, and that moisture lingers even into Saturday. So when it's all said and done, probably about 3/4 of an inch of rain, maybe 1/4 of an inch of snow to an inch of snow if we're lucky. And that's not going to completely lessen the drought, but it will put a dent in it. That's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures above average until that front rolls through late Wednesday night. Temperatures down into the 40s as highs, and it will be a chilly one for the Santa Parade on Saturday, Chelsea.
All right, good to know. We'll have to bundle up.
Yes, bundle up and have the umbrella handy now. We really, haven't used it for a long time, so it's going to be needed.
All right, thank you so much, Jeremy.